Welcome, everyone. Happy New Year. How is everyone doing today? Um, so let me know how you're doing, how your first 6 days of the new year is going. Let me know if you can hear me and everything all right. And it's been a while since I've streamed, so I'm trying to remember how to do this thing. All right, so yeah. Sorry if you can hear noise in the background. I will I need to connect my headphones. They're not actually connected. But sorry if you can hear noise in the background. But yeah. So these streams, as from the title, they're body doubling accountability streams. And we are going to focus on being really productive because I have a lot of stuff that I need to get done and a lot of stuff I need to get done. And I have the whole week off of work and I don't want this week off to have nothing to show for it. So I spent the weekend resting. There's been a huge snowstorm where I am, so we're kind of snowed in a little bit. Got they say a foot, but there was at least 20 inches of snow in front of my door yesterday. So a lot of snow. So I spent the first 2 days of my little staycation um, just kind of relaxing, um, working on my Lego Harry Potter Hogwarts castle, and just kind of relaxing. So I have a book to finish for the pre-order, which is set for February 10th, and that is the pinned comment at the top of this stream. Library of Monsters and Magic, which is the first book in my Cozy Fantasy trilogy. Not trilogy, Cozy Fantasy series. So I have to finish up everything for that. And I got a week off, so that's what I'm going to be focusing on. And I need some kind of accountability of people watching me do it. So my goal for this stream is to finish up some stuff for that book. Um, so yeah, that is what I'm working on. That's what's been going on with me. So I will say hi to some friends in the chat. And Victoria is here. Hello. Walking my dog, but I'll be back to finish up an essay. Nice. Cool Gamer is here. Hello. Welcome. And Jessica is here. Been doing good. I had a few days where I was short of my goal, but another few that made up for it. Nice. Nice for keeping up with your goal. Awesome. So, yeah, let me know if anybody else comes in. Let me know what you are working on, and I need to pull up a timer. But we're gonna be less chatty, really productive, and we're gonna get things done. I just have to sign into my YouTube. Yeah, but the snow. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Go back. The snow has been a lot. Usually they're really wrong about like weather and what's the snow we're gonna get, and people tend to overreact and like clear all the shelves at the grocery store and stuff. And usually it's not that bad, but it was that bad. We did get a lot of snow. So, yeah, a lot of snow happened. Okay, timers. More noodles. Timers. And we're gonna just jump right in with like a 45-minute sprint. I'm trying to find a wintry one to match the snow outside. Let me search winter. Winter timers. This one's 30 minutes. There we go. Winter Wonderland. Okay. I'm going to share. I don't know what that means. Full screen. All right. We're almost ready to go. Jessica says we're going to try to edit episode 1 of my Patreon story so that it can be posted at the end of the month. Nice. All right. So we are going to go ahead and get started with a 45-minute sprint. And I will see you all on the other side of 45 minutes. So happy productivity. All right, welcome back, everyone. That was our first 45-minute sprint. How did you do? We had quite a few people come in and join us. So let me say hi really quickly. We had Esther come in, and Laura, and JC, and Cat Paw. So hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well today. Let me know what you're working on, if you're going to work on anything this morning, and how your new year has been so far. So during that sprint, I got done re-outlining 3 chapters. I'm working on my final revision for Library of Monsters and Magic, so I wanted to re-outline again before I go through and edit and stuff like that, just to make sure the story is what I want it to be. One second. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. The goal for the stream is to finish the reverse, I guess it's a reverse outline. So the goal for this stream is to finish that. And I said this at the top of the stream, but I have the week off of work. I've been resting this weekend. I've worked on my Lego project, which is the Hogwarts castle. Halfway done with that. So I've just been resting and trying to actually get back into writing, because my 2024, no writing really got done. The only thing I finished in 2024 was book 3 of the Sea Lynx trilogy, and I didn't touch it. I tried. I don't know, I got like either burnt out or a block or something, but I didn't really write anything since like May of last year. So it's taken me a little bit to get back into writing. It's been a little hard. So trying to ease my way back in to that. So that's what I did during the sprint. Let me know what you got done or what you're working on if you just came in. See, Jessica started editing episode 1 for posting and got 530 words revised. Only 3,909 left to go. Awesome. And Margaret is here. Hello. Good morning. How are you doing today? Yeah, I have a video planned for my 2025 goals. But one of them is to have a low buy / no buy year. So I'm marking off in my physical planner the days that I actually spent no money. So 5 out of 6 days, it's going well. But yeah. Let's see. Victoria walked the dog and made breakfast. Nice. Margaret is working on Patreon postcards and thank you cards and New Year's cards. And oh, why did I skip down there? Taking a long break from hours of slow writing. Nice. Breaks are good. And I got hellos. Margaret says, so much to do. Just got back from family visit. We were out waving. That's how I like to consolidate driving into one day of the week. And we got more hellos. Nice. So yeah, we'll probably do another 45-minute sprint because I want these to be mostly productivity. So Yeah, because if I talk to myself too long, I'm just going to be rambling about random things. Less driving equals less spending, mysteriously. Well, I can't really do that because I drive with my job. So, like, I'm always going somewhere. So, for me, for less spending, it's going to have to be actual planning. Like, because where most of my money goes is like eating out in Starbucks. So, for me, it's going to take planning and actually making meals and taking them to work. So, yeah. I read your snow comment. I don't think I put it on the screen, JC. Snowed here last night. Don't think it's the same amount of snow you got, but it's quite a bit. Yeah. And they haven't plowed anything. They sent us another emergency alert that says, don't go out on the roads, please. And I'm like, are you gonna plow them or are we just gonna stay inside? Let's see, I'm gonna get some videos to watch so I don't have too many reasons to procrastinate. Nice. Trying to decide if I actually want to leave out in the snow because driving in snow-filled streets is not my favorite thing. It's awful. I mean, if you don't have to go out, I would just say stay home. 'Cause driving in the snow is not fun. Not practice for commuter life, practical for commuter life, but for me, the city dweller, it's a step in the right direction. Yeah. Same Morgan, my eating out as ordering is outrageous. I don't even want to share what it is. I feel so ashamed. It is so much of a better financial point if I would stop eating out. Just saying, it's a lot. It's a lot over a year. No, apparently you're supposed to stay inside but magically also work. I know. They sent us an alert yesterday and they sent another one this morning. And I'm like, no, nothing has been done. It stopped snowing. I think we can start plowing the streets now. But yeah, I don't think anything has been done at all. Highways are closed down. When are they opening? I don't know. But I don't have to go anywhere, so. But I would like to leave the house. I mean, I'm on a staycation, but I didn't want to spend all of my week inside. Yeah. My finances and my health would be so much better if I stopped eating out. Same. I'm not a fan of the kitchen either. And then I get grossed out by the food that I make. Like I made spaghetti yesterday. I don't think I even ate any of it. I tasted it when I was cooking it and I was like, okay, this is good. And then I didn't eat it. So I gotta get over that hump. Um, yeah. That's my main goal for 2025 is to get in the kitchen, maybe start liking it again. I used to cook. I think it's because I worked in the kitchen for 10 years that I kind of got like done with kitchen. And I need to get back into enjoying being in the kitchen because I used to love it. I really did at work and even at home. But now I don't love it. So, hmm, yeah, I'm gonna restart the timer. I don't know how long you've been chatting, but I just want to make sure. Stay on track. I don't have to, but I'm starting up vlogging again. I thought it was a lot more aesthetic. If I didn't have the first day back to vlogging, wasn't just spent indoors. Mm, but I don't have the best tires right now, so maybe not. I wouldn't. I mean, you can take a video of outside your window. and put that in and say, "It's snowing. I'm not going out today." Oh yeah, that'll do it. It's a job to you now, so you don't love it anymore. Yeah, but I'm not in the kitchen. I haven't been in the kitchen for I quit in 2017. So that long. So you think I would have gotten over that by now. It's 2025. Come on. Let's see. I straight up don't like the kitchen. I might have to save up for a dishwasher in hopes that will lessen the friction. Also, my mom has turned into a mood eater, and I hate throwing food that went bad. Mm, I understand that. I already have to go out tomorrow because of a doctor's appointment, so that would be unavoidable. Yeah, so then today I would just stay in, take a cozy little vlog from my kitchen. Not my kitchen. I wasn't thinking kitchen. I was thinking window. We were talking about kitchens. Take a cozy vlog from the window shot and put it in. I love cooking. It's just standing up for longer than 10 minutes and my body no longer loves, so cooking is harder now. You should get like a rolling chair for the kitchen, like a stool, because there's no rule that says you got to stand up when you cook. Just saying. Okay, so we're gonna start sprinting again. Um, mm, oh, nope, nope, I don't want that layout. Sure, let's do this one. And yes, show us the snow. All right, 45 minutes to get done whatever you need to get done. Okay, 45 minutes on the clock, and then I will see you on the other side of 45 minutes. Happy sprinting. All right, that was the end of our second sprint. Hold on one moment. All right, that was the end of our second 45-minute sprint. Let me know how you did. I reversed outlined, I think, 6 more chapters. So that's good. That's all I did. Let me know how you did, and I'll go through the chat to say hello to some people who came in while we were sprinting. I think during the first sprint, Laura applied to 3 jobs this morning and canceled her Canadian insurance. Nice job getting those done. Wish you all the luck in those jobs that you applied for. And Mama Maggie came in. Hello. Hope everyone is warm and safe. Yes, you as well. How much snow did you guys get, Mama Maggie? We got quite a bit. And I think that was everyone who came in. So during the sprint, I asked a question of your quarter 1 goals. And Laura answered and said, Q1 goals to read 12 books, journal every week, run a 5K and train for a 10K, apply to career jobs again, find a US doctor, wash my face, make YouTube videos again, complete a walking challenge. Those sound like very nice and achievable goals. And Victoria said, work on not emotional eating and calling my family more. Also very nice goals as well. Cat Paw says, first 2 quarters is to complete and publish Andino and Andina, complete time shift, recover from adrenal burnout, and regain some health. I feel you on that second part. Let's see. Mama Maggie says, Q1 goals are getting the first trilogy Pagosa Cliffs Anemones republished now that I have them back, and putting out the next Relic of Time War while writing 85K in 90 days, I believe. K-drama times crime drama. And let's see, during that sprint, Jessica got 788 words, and the first scene is edited and ready to go. Only 2 more to go. Awesome. Victoria did morning pages and called my brother. Nice. Daisy, I'm gonna take this banner off because it's annoying me. Okay. Daisy posted my video and checked some emails and went to go heat up some food because I'm starving. Good, good. And my goals for this quarter is to get TKMK written and started to post it. I also want to write Krampus and edit P&P. And regarding the snow, we got more in the mountains, but only 2 to 3 inches on the prairie. It was very dry snow, but the problem was it was so warm the days before that the first fall melted and froze into ice under the rest. Yeah, 2 to 3 inches. We got, I don't know the official record, but outside my door there was 20 inches of snow. But I think it's probably around a foot to like 24 inches in the surrounding areas. So I think everybody at least got a foot on the Kansas Missouri border, at least. The storm was surprisingly mild when compared to what happened east of us. Yeah, and I'm east of you. So, yeah. I didn't think I ever seen so much snow at one time in my life. Because it hasn't snowed very much here at one time in a long time. So, it was very, very interesting. Um, and then answering my own question for my goals for the quarter is one, to publish Library of Monsters in Magic, hoping to make this pre-order, which is due to be uploaded to KDP on the 6th of February, I believe, with the release date to be February 10th. So that is the number one priority for my goal. And then I have personal goals of not spending money. So I have a low buy / no buy year. And then to cook more meals at home. I guess like get more comfortable in the kitchen because I know what I'm doing, but like the desire to do it is not there. So that is one of my main goals. And then for the year, I have a goal of taking off at least 1 week every quarter. So this is my 1 week off for the first quarter of 2025. And then I have, hopefully, they haven't given me dates yet, but in April, my family is planning to go to New York. So hopefully, I will get dates soon so I can go do that. And then quarter three, I'll probably take off the week of my wedding anniversary. And then quarter four for 2025, I'm not sure yet. Maybe Thanksgiving week. But yeah, because I need to prioritize health and self care and wellness. And I spent all of 2024 not taking any time off except like the writing retreat that I did with Baird and Tiffany and Margaret. And then that was it. So that was really the only time I had off, and that was only like 5 days. So prioritize my health. Oh, and then also to post one update video a quarter of like, no, a month. One update video / vlog a month, to just keep my channel alive and slowly like commit to posting videos again. I don't want to commit to like once a week, but I can commit to once a month. So that is also one of my goals for 2025 this quarter. And then I'm also part of a mastermind group from a YouTube channel that I watch. So, and to keep up with posting in there and like being an active participant in that community, especially since I'm paying for it, I want to actually get my money's worth and like be consistent with checking in with them, checking in with my goals, and making sure I'm actually doing things instead of just meh. So the book I'm reading, that I'm starting with for quarter one, I have a 50 book goal for the year. But the book that I'm starting with this quarter is a writing craft, well, not really a craft book, but a writing book. And this is a 12-week year for writers. So like comprehensive guide to getting your writing done. So I'm reading that so I can make a 12-week year for the quarter. Yeah. So I'm trying to like get focused because 2024 was not a good year on the writing and like productivity and creative front. It was good in other ways, but like my writing fell off. I fell off of a lot of creative stuff that I wanted to do. So it's about getting back into that this year. But yeah. New York, that's exciting. It is. I want to go see a Broadway show because we didn't get to do that when we went last time. So yeah, I love New York, man. New York feels like home. So I'm excited. We're going for a celebration for, is she my aunt or my cousin? I think she's my mom's aunt, so my great aunt. But she started a nonprofit and it's their like 40-year anniversary, so we're going up there to like celebrate that and see some family. Probably see my dad, maybe. Most likely. He's there. I should probably see him. Um yeah, so I'm excited for that. Back from watching videos and eating breakfast for lunch. Nice. Like a coffee or tea chat type of thing. In reference to what? Like, oh, the monthly like updates? Probably. Writing planning book. Yes. You changed jobs and climbed the corporate ladder so fast. I did. And it's been great. So that was a lot. That was the most biggest accomplishment that I could have made in a year. What show do I want to watch? I don't know. Is Wicked still on Broadway? Because I've never seen the Broadway. I've never seen it in general. That'd be fun to see on Broadway. Mm, mm. Can you believe as close as I live to New York? I have never been. You should go. You should go. Day trip to come when I'm there, and then we can meet, and then we can go do stuff together. I don't. How far is it? How far is New York City from you? I don't think we're driving, thankfully, because that's 24 hours. I think we're flying, which will be loads better. New York used to feel like home until it got so inconvenient with all the subway stations closed. Don't know if they finished fixing things. I don't know. I rode the subway when I was there. And that was 2017. Got lost in New York. Phones were dead. Managed to get back to the hotel. I felt really accomplished that we chose the correct subway lines and got back to where we were supposed to go. So it was great. The one update video a month. Yeah, just like a little chat, how the month went. Maybe I'll vlog throughout the month, so then there'll be some like footage of what I got done. I don't know. Traveling is always the best. I don't travel a ton. The only traveling I do is going to Alabama every year. So I want to do a little bit more traveling this year as well. Let's see. Should find money and time to visit my favorite cousin. He lives in upstate New York. Yeah, half of my family is there. Sure, he would love that. I think Wicked is still on Broadway. It's a good show. I saw Aladdin 2. I need to see Lion King. Yeah, I've seen a lot of off Broadway, like, KC has Broadway, off Broadway shows, but I would really like to see Broadway. I've been told that New York is not the place you want to go with no money, which is why I've never been. I didn't have any money. I had fun. Yeah, we didn't do anything when we were there. The multiple times I've been there, we didn't do anything that cost money. Like, yeah, besides the fancy restaurant, but that's because my husband proposed to me in New York, so we went to like a 5-star, 4-star restaurant. That was very expensive. Um, but like normally, just like with my family, I just go up and walk around New York City. So I say it's still fun, even if you don't have any money to do a lot of stuff. She is like 6 hours. It was 7 hours when I was in Virginia. JC says not even 4 hours away. Oh, getting lost in New York City is fun until it's really late at night and you find yourself in a quiet street. Yeah, and I wasn't alone. So if I was alone, I probably would have been a little bit more terrified. But it was I don't know. It was fun. It was fun. It was dark. It was nighttime. Our phones were dead. We got back to the hotel. We're here to tell the story today. So maybe 6 hours from like Manhattan or something, but just to hit New York, it's not even 4 hours from me. Okay. Yeah, you should go. The hotels are super expensive, but there are a lot of free activities. Yeah. And we didn't even we stay in a who do we stay with? We stayed in a hotel, but we stayed in Jersey. We didn't stay in New York. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Um, first trip to New York City, I was broke. I barely had enough money for the subway card. Joanne is here. Hello, how are you doing? I usually go to New York City alone. I'm a little insane. I mean, I don't like to go anywhere alone. I don't think that's insane. I wish I could do solo trips. I have it on my little like bucket list to take a solo trip, but if I do, it'll be like to St. Louis, 4 hours. I know people there. It's fine. But like going to a whole city by myself? Mm-mm. Far away? No. Mm-mm. I don't think I could do it. Finishing up an essay and preparing for spring semester. How's the essay writing and planning coming along? I stayed out in Jersey. I've stayed in a hotel in K-Town. I've stayed with family and friends, stayed in Airbnbs. Really depends on the season. Yeah. Summer will always be expensive. When did we go? We went in August. Yeah. And then went to like a lot of funerals and random times because family out there. But yeah, she's like, I know people say going alone, but I don't have to be alone. Exactly. Let me go to the cities where I could go to somebody's house if something happened. You know, it's like, let me go to the cities all of my friends live in. So, like, let me go to Maryland. Let's go to North Carolina. Let's go to Puerto Rico. You know, let's go where I know somebody. Are you aware of the new fees for certain areas of New York City now? There are tolls for going into high occupancy areas. No, I know nothing about that. You went to Disney World alone? You are brave. I've only got the intro and conclusion left to finish, but it is due today. Oh, but okay, only the intro and conclusion left. I think you got this. You can get that done. We'll sprint again so you can finish that. Fall is the best time to go to New York City. I don't think I've been in the fall, and I don't think I've been around Christmas time, but I don't think I want to go around. Well, I don't want to go around New Year's time. I might go around Christmas time, but mm, it's so pretty and has nice weather. When it comes to the seasons, I prefer staying in an Airbnb, mostly due to the host style and the fact that last time I went to on Airbnb. They had a really pretty backyard where there was a swing I could swing on. I love swings. Also, the crime on subways right now is worse than it was in the 1990s. I believe that. They just started something called congestion fees or something like that. Hmm, interesting. New York City kind of got rid of Airbnb, I thought. I don't know. I have little patience to wait for people to travel with. Man, traveling with people is a whole different thing. And I also like the fact that I can cook my own breakfast and food too. But you could say the same about hotels. Disney World doesn't seem like it would be as much fun alone. Yeah, I don't know. It could be. I've never gone alone. I've been, but I wasn't alone. I was babysitting. I feel the same. Yeah, I want to do a lot more traveling this year. And I turned 35 this year. I didn't get to do anything for my 30th because, pandemic. So it's a round number. I feel like I want to go do something fun for it. So I don't know. I want to change timers. See if there's another winter timer. What time is it? How long have I been streaming? Only 2 hours. And I'm not done with this outline. So I said I was going to finish it on the stream. It means I have to work faster. Let's do the magical library timer. Okay, ready for the next one. Eva's here. Hello, how are you? I am here. Let's see. Don't know. Last time I stayed in Airbnb in New York City was 2019. I went twice in a month, one for BookCon and then at a K concert. Man, I was gonna go to BookCon 2020. I bought my ticket. I was ready to go, and then the world shut down. Still traumatized. We always stay in a place, the kitchenette, because of my food allergies. Finding safe foods is so hard, and places will lie about their ingredients. I stayed in a KC Airbnb in 2021 during that brief springtime, where we thought masks were plenty. Yeah, depends on what you do in Disney. I went during Halloween time, so I ate and drank in Epcot thanks to the Food and Wine Festival. Fun. It was in walking distance to Legoland, but wasn't in an apartment high rise. There was a park down the way too. We walked there also. $45 a night. Loved it. Awesome. Barely did any rides. I did Magic Kingdom Halloween Day. It was so much fun. I don't think I just did Magic Kingdom when I went. Didn't go to any of the other parks, which was sad. Let's see. When I left college in New York City, my friend told me she was excited that I could go to BookCon. Then I had to tell her that it was shut down. Yeah, yeah. I was really sad. Okay. Let us do another 45-minute sprint. Is it the last one? I don't know. Um, but we're going to do it and then see where we are, see how we feel. I'm just glad I spent some structured time working on this thing because I've been procrastinating. So we're going to do another 45 minutes and then we'll come back and reevaluate, see what we did, and go from there. So happy sprinting. I just want to make sure my mic is working. Am I muted? Okay, cool. Hello, how did we do? What did I do? I wrote down some story issues that are still present and did not re-outline any more chapters, but I think that's okay. I don't know. I'm still not confident in this story, and it's really frustrating because it comes out in a month and I'm just not confident in it. It's really sad. Okay. Let's see. What happened while we were sprinting? Eva went to go play in the snow. So goodbye, Eva. We'll see you later. And Labyrinth stopped in. Hello. I'm doing well. I'm just writing. Well, I'm not writing right now. I'm outlining. Um, but I am okay. And then I was muted, but then I was not muted. So I'm good. Jessica wrote 872 words for the sprint, and hubby ordered some Chinese food. Yay. Wrote a bunch, but I don't know if any of it will work. Oh, I'm sorry. Be right back. Conclusions especially are really hard for me. I can relate to that. What bothers me about the story? It's cozy and I don't know. I don't know. I still don't know. I don't know what bothers me about the story. I feel like it's a collection of scenes and it's not a full story. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know. And I think also because it's cozy, I feel like nothing is happening. Like it's lower stakes, so I'm trying not to ramp it up too much and make it like super dark or super plot heavy because it's character driven. So I'm trying to really focus in on the characters. Um and making sure that they have, you know, growth and I don't know. I still think it's boring. I still think it's boring and I'm just like, "Ugh, I don't know. I don't know." Just still doing edits and revisions, so it's going pretty fast for word count since I'm basically rewriting a bunch of it. Nice. I wish it would come together faster. I do. Leftover Chinese for lunch. Yum. Nice. Makes sense. Um, yeah, it doesn't feel cohesive because I'm again like I'm trying not to make the plot too big or too dark, which I tend to do. So I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't kill that person. Let's make it a little a little lighter. I don't know. It's just not working for me. It's not working. And I don't think it's high, like, I don't think it's because I'm used to writing high fantasy. I just think I think it's because I'm used to writing darkness, and it's not supposed to be dark. It's supposed to be cozy. So, like, I feel like it is cozy, but I feel like nothing's happening. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. And yes, this is about Callum and Poppy. Try listening to it in a male voice and as a reader, not a writer, then figure out what threads you're missing. Good advice. Yes. Because it is from Callum's point of view. But I've written male point of views before, so I don't know. I don't think that's the struggle. But I don't know. See, I feel it's not that it has to be lower stakes, but more personal stakes. Maybe. I don't know. I keep going to to the other stories in this series. I don't know. Ask to get more betas, which I don't. I could cancel the pre-order. That's always an option, but I don't want to do that. But I don't have anybody to read the story. So, yeah. I don't really read much fantasy though, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, I don't know. I read fantasy. And I read a couple of cozy fantasies to try to get like what I'm going for. And it's not like a bad story. I don't know. There's something about it I don't like. Oh, I cut out for a bit. I don't know where I stopped. Can you hear me now? I might disconnect my headphones. It's not loud in my house anymore, but I think it's gonna mess up. Okay, I am back. And yes, I write better chronologically. I'm struggling with mine for 85K and 90 because I do emotionally weighty subplots, and that doesn't fit in with the more lighthearted crime drama I'm trying to create. Yeah, because like I'm writing this story and I'm like, Callum and Poppy both have such dark pasts and trauma and stuff that they're working on. And then the framework of the story that I've created is a little dark. So I'm like, okay, keep it light, keep it fluffy, keep it cozy. So I don't dive into their past too much. It's something that I know as I'm writing their characters, but like a lot of their past doesn't really relate to the overall plot of the story. So I don't know. Mhm. I took a break from this incredibly dark Hades Persephone story to work on a cozy Hallmark-esque holiday story. So I know it's hard going from one to the other. Yeah, and see them on good ground. It's dark fantasy. A lot of people die. So, and now I'm like, okay, don't kill everybody in this one. Let people live in this book. Let them live. Yeah, writing a new genre is hard. Um, so yeah, that's where I am. That is where I am. I don't know. But yeah, that was probably the last sprint because I think I need a break. I did I did work, so that's good. I did a lot of good work. I don't know. I mean, people can die, but like I had Callum like walk somebody off of a cliff. Like that's gruesome. I think it's like the level of death and the level of blood and the level of violence in the story. So I'm like, okay, I can't have Callum do that. I can't have him just murder somebody. And it was for a reason, but like, you know, maybe he shouldn't. Maybe he shouldn't do that. Um, all right. We'll see you when you get back, Labyrinth. I feel like it's more a vibe thing. Yeah, and that's why it's hard. I'm like, does this have the vibe of cozy? I think so. But then I don't know. I guess I'm like, maybe the story is great and I'm just too close to it and I think it sucks. So yeah, I probably need some outside readers' opinions. Um, but I've kind of boxed myself into a situation with this pre-order. So I'm not doing any more pre-orders, just so you guys know. They don't work for me. I was like, let me set it for a really far away date in the future so I can finish this book and it'd be great. And then that day has come. That day in the future has come, and I'm not 100% satisfied with the book yet. So I'm just not going to do that anymore. Not going to do it. Um, I did not get to read that part. I don't think you did. I think I only sent you like the first 5 chapters, and I don't think he did that in those chapters. But I don't know. Like the readers feel everything will be okay. Mm. Or I guess a tone thing, not the content. That makes sense. I don't know. I guess I feel like I'm just not doing it right. I liked what I read, but I don't know if you changed it. Not like very much. So I'm glad you liked it. Like I don't know if you've seen Heartstopper. Of course I have multiple times, all seasons. But the third season is super dark in subject, but not in tone. Yes, I agree. Okay. But yeah, I guess like everything's gonna work out and everything's gonna be okay. But they talk about some really like dark and heavy topics. So I get that. Is this a pre-order that can be moved? It is not. It is not one that can be moved. So yeah. Um, it was three chapters. Yeah, he didn't do that in the first 3 chapters. You need to be happy with it. At least that's my take. Yeah, and I'm not. I'm not. I don't know why. Do you need a reader? Cough, cough. I do. I want to finish working on it this week because I have like a revision plan, and then I might send it to you next week if you would like to read it, JC, the whole thing. Um, but I have some stuff that I want to fix, and Yeah. There's just some stuff in like the of course like the muddy middle part and I'm like that I'm not 100% sold on is the right way to do it. But yeah. You don't want to put out something you aren't proud of. True. Um, well, if you're sure you don't want to do pre-orders in the future, then you could cancel it because they'll say you can't do pre-orders anymore. True. I could do that. I could. But then I feel like, I don't know, I feel like a failure again. That's an option. That is an option. Absolutely. You know, I would love to read it. Okay. I will send it to you next week. I won't make this is an option. I won't make that decision yet because I at least like to put in an effort first. Um, but yeah, I don't think I will do any more pre-orders. Eva's back. It's cold out there. I went down the hill once, up the hill once. I haven't been outside today, but I think it's like -8 last time I checked the wind chill. You can change your mind without being a failure. Oh, because it feels like a failure because I keep doing this. I did the same thing with book three last year when Seed Among Good Ground was up for pre-order, and I was like, I'm gonna finish it by this day, and I didn't. And you still don't have a book three, so then it feels like a failure because it's like I did it again. But I know what you mean. I hear you. It will take the pressure off. You're not a failure. Stop that. It's not like you're not publishing. You just want it to be ready. Yeah. Oh, don't want to release the book that day. Changed my mind. Absolutely not a failure. Thank you. The way my body heard -8 and immediately said nope. Yeah, it's a little chilly. I'm cold and it's 40 degrees here. It doesn't matter how great we're doing, someone always thinks we're not good enough. Don't let that person be ourselves. Or you know what? Maybe you are a failure if you miss it. Better not miss it. But then the book is gonna fail. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Mm, yeah. I mean, if I'm honest, I said at the top of the stream, but I have not written since May. So I've opened the document, I've looked at it, I've edited maybe like a few chapters here and there, and then I hit a wall of resistance and I'm like, all of this sucks. And then I don't do anything. So my plan was to like push myself this whole entire week to get the book to a better stage, spend the next week revising it. I don't know. I've been off of my writing game for a long time. Finishing book 3 like took it out of me that I've only been able to work on it and this book in little tiny spurts of energy. So I haven't done anything in months. It sucks. 26 here, but wind chill temps make it feel slightly lower. Let's see. Okay, it got warmer. It only feels like 18 now. Wait until the book is ready is always the answer. True. As long as we are trying, we are not failing. Also true. I wrote today like 3 sentences. Nice. As long as you're happy with the book, doesn't matter what anyone thinks, so readers will like it. If there were no pre-order, would this be the project you would be working on today? No, this would not be the project that I would be working on today. I don't know which project I would be working on today, but I don't think this would be the project. I don't know which one it would be. Because before, when I was stuck on this book, I was working on the 3rd book of the Cozy series about Maverick and Wesson, who are werewolves, in a forbidden love. And that was fun. So, I don't know. I have a lot of projects. So, I don't know which one I would be working on if there was no pre order. All I know is I want to write this year because I did do nothing last year. Catlaw says, I was off my writing game, or that's how it felt all of 2024. This year feels different. That's good. I am happy for you. I hope this year also feels different for me. And I think it will. Now that I'm like settled, some anxiety has been conquered just in my life in general, and I feel better. So I'm hoping that it's just better. And I do not want to let the trilogy go unfinished. I don't think it's holding me up, book 3. It just took a lot to finish because I had to like balance all of these plot threads and stuff and figure out what exactly was going on. But I'm okay with finishing that book. It just the process of finishing the draft was a lot. So, yeah. Scrap the pre-order and release. I think you have your answer then. Oh, just got the message. No school tomorrow either. Yay, no school. Does this have to be the first book? If one of the other ones is calling you more, maybe you could change the book that's supposed to release first. It doesn't necessarily have to be the first book. It's an anthology series, so they're all just interconnected books in the same world. I wanted this one to be first because it kind of like sets up, well, I guess it doesn't really have to do that, but it like kind of sets up like what the plot, the overarching plot is for the series. but I could do that in any of the books. So it doesn't have to be first. And Joanne's goal is to finish the reverse outline for Sugar and Spice between now and March. Nice. Victoria says if the book was published as it is now and got widely popular, would you feel happy with how it represents you and your writing? Ooh. Hmm. Would I? No. 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 I would not. I would not. Mm-mm. No. That's the answer. I started on an old idea in December, but today is my first official day back to writing. Nice. Yeah. I don't know. You guys might be right. I might need to remove the pressure of the pre-order and dates in general and just kind of submit to the idea that dates are not for me. Meaning, like, setting pre-order deadlines doesn't work because it puts like pressure that I just gonna crumble under. It's a noticeable pattern at this point. So I don't know. I don't know. I feel bad, but I just want to write something that's good and that I love. Still want to finish book three, of course, and I want to do this series and another series. I don't know. I always think of that because it helps to see if there is something actually wrong with my story or if I'm just being overly nitpicky. Mm, yeah, I don't see how it could be. I mean, it could be wildly popular, but I wouldn't feel good like it represented me and my skills as a writer and something I'd be proud of. Because it's not all about success. So popular could be negative, could be negative popularity. Cat Paws going. Thank you for joining us. Good luck, whatever you decide to do, and see you all later. Have a good day. Thank you for hanging out with us. I paid to do a contest once and never did the contest. I thought that deadline would work. It didn't. I dare not try a pre-order deadline. I keep thinking it's gonna work. It's just not. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Because you can always do something better, but there's a certain point where you have to have it written to the best of your ability. True. Yes. But the draft I have now is missing so much. Like it's missing the threads that make it a cohesive story. And I keep saying, I don't know what I'm actually meaning, but I feel like it's still missing the heartbeat, like the reason that this story is existing. And not really like a theme, but like, I don't know, like I feel disconnected from it. Like seed among thorns, seed among the rocks, seed among the ground. Like I feel so invested and connected to that story and the characters and what I want to tell. And in this story, and even my other stories, I feel connected to the idea so much that I'm like, this needs to be told. And this story, it's just like I'm missing that connection to it, where it almost feels like I'm just writing it. I don't know. therapy hour, I guess. Maybe take the rest of the day, sit down with some paper and a pen and brainstorm and see where your mind takes you. I might. I got out my typewriter the other day and I was just journaling and it was so much fun and it felt really therapeutic. I might do that and just kind of typing whatever came to my mind. Good enough is my current focus, but there is a line for sure. That's a really good point. Goodbyes, goodbyes. Dee! Hello. Stop by to say hi, hit the like button. Happy New Year. I'll catch the chatty bits on the replay. Yay. I'll probably be ending soon. I think I'm just rambling now. I'm done working. I've worked for 3 hours, well, 45 sprints, however long that is. So I think I did a lot. So yeah. You could also write some cutscenes, or from a different POV to try to find the heart of the story. True. And then someone I've also said, like, I should just write the story that I want to write instead of like trying so hard to fit it into this like aesthetic, cozy genre. I still want it to be lighter than, the trilogy, but I think I'm trying too hard to achieve a cozy atmosphere that I'm not letting the story tell itself. I don't know. Happy New Year! Thank you for the sprint. Have a good one, everyone. I've got to finish editing this episode. Goodbye, Jessica. Have a nice day. Thank you for hanging out with me. More Happy New Year's. Yeah. Uh, boo. Okay. I don't know. Have I eaten today? Yes, I have. My husband made breakfast today, so I had bacon and hash browns and pancakes and scrambled eggs and 2 cups of coffee and only this water, so I should probably drink some water. It was good. Alrighty, I should probably end the stream. I'll let you know what I decide on a subsequent stream. I'll probably stream again sometime this week to work on something. Who knows what it will be, but I will work on it. Yeah. Go refill the well a little bit. I will. I'll probably work on my Lego Harry Potter castle. Would you like to see my progress before we go? I'm gonna show you my Legos. All right. This is half of Hogwarts. I just started on the second level and I got the whole second half to go. So I might go do this and um watch TV or something. So yeah, thank you for hanging out with me, guys, and for letting me know that I'm not a failure. Um, Lawrence has to go. See you later. Thank you. Came back for the show and tell. Alrighty. I will see you guys sometime this week as I either keep working on this book or something else. Because I do have a querying goal this year. All right. I'm done rambling. All right. In stream button. Bye.